Hello everyone, how are you? I know I'm looking a little more hot mess than you're used to seeing me. I was gonna film this past weekend and then I didn't because I just couldn't. I'm doing this instead and I'm gonna look like a hot mess while I'm doing it and I don't even care. Fiction Faction is reading Save the Date this month thanks to Squarespace that I'll tell you more about in a minute, and then also at the end of this video. Just a little plug there. But Save the Date is all about a wedding. It is all about Charlie's sister's wedding and all the hijinks that happen because of that wedding. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, I haven't seen a ton of wedding movies, so I thought that I would watch some. And now more about Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build your own website. If you've never built a website, it's really easy. I really believe that people should have an online presence. Like, if you can't afford it, don't do that. But like, if you have a booktube channel, if you want to grow your online presence, you should really have a website, have a central location with all your stuff, and Squarespace is where you can start to do that. I'll tell you more about it later in this video and how you could maybe get a discount on some things, yes. So for the first movie, I did a Twitter poll to ask people which movie I should see first. These were my options: Father of the Bride, The Wedding Planner, The Wedding Date, and My Best Friend's Wedding. Father of the Bride won, so that's what I'm gonna be watching. That one has probably some of the most comparisons I've seen to Save the Date, right over there. Right over there. So I am going to watch this movie and I'll either tell you my thoughts after or I'll stop in the middle and tell you thoughts. May I present to you Maureen watches wedding movies for the very first time. This movie is from 1985 and I can already tell. Look at it. I love this. Also, look, it's me. Hi, you can see me when the screen goes black. Ready? Black mirror. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes. Father of the Bride. Let's go. Well, I finished it. Cried a couple times. It was so sweet. And also, it's so interesting to see how weddings were in the 90s and different traditions, like tossing the bouquet as the last thing you do. Also, leaving the night of for your honeymoon to Hawaii. That does not sound like a good time. Going through your wedding day and then being like, yeah, let's just hop on a 6-hour flight. It's no big deal. I don't think that people actually do it. I think it was really just for like the movie, but it was really sweet. It was really cute. And it's just very 90s. The girl playing the daughter is supposed to be 22 and she looks like she's like 18. So Father of the Bride, first wedding movie down. I will do another poll on Twitter to get more thoughts and then find another movie. But for now, I'm gonna go read. So see you at the next movie. Hello everyone, it's been a bit since I last saw you and my life is a mess. Just look at that. It's because somebody was gonna come and buy my furniture, but then they didn't take it because it's raining. I don't know if they're gonna buy it now. So everything's just like out of these and I have nowhere to put anything. So it means that this is what my life is like on my couch. It's time to watch the next wedding movie, and you know what won? The Wedding Planner, which I've heard a lot of good things about. So I'm gonna go eat and watch that, but I'm doing my vlog in here because my mom is watching The Bachelorette, so I can't like talk out there. So join me for The Wedding Planner, movie number 2. So as you can see, I'm already in bed. It's because I watched the rest of the movie in bed and it was so good. It was so precious. I love rom-coms. Major spoilers for the movie, so if you haven't seen this movie for whatever reason, don't watch this. But I really liked that she just like shut him down, because I was really worried this was gonna be like a cheating movie because, you know, she meets this guy and it's the groom of the wedding, which I already knew. But then I was so afraid that it was gonna be like, oh no, they're gonna get together when they're still getting married, and she just like shut him down, and I was like, yes, I love this so much. But it was really good. I like wedding movies. I like romances. Okay. That was nice, but now I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna curl up in my blanket and go to sleep. Good night, and I'll see you when I watch the next movie. Hello, and welcome to another round of Let's Watch a Wedding Movie that Maureen hasn't seen yet. Actually, at work yesterday, I was telling my coworkers all these wedding movies I hadn't seen, and Stephanie was like scandalized that I hadn't seen so many of these movies, and she literally like wrote me a list. Because like there's a lot of classics I also haven't seen, like Sleepless in Seattle, haven't seen it. There's a lot of those like classic romance movies that I have not seen. So we're gonna watch some, probably not for this video, but we'll watch some. What won the Twitter poll today was My Best Friend's Wedding, haha, which I've heard a lot about. So now I'm gonna watch My Best Friend's Wedding. Stay tuned.
Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, plan and dream each night of his child, holding and kissing and loving.
Let's go. I like this intro though. This is great. Okay, I'm not halfway through this movie. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it tonight. We'll see, because I am tired. But the thing about some of these wedding movies is the bad moral compass. Like, everyone is awful except for like the wedding planner. She was the best and like the perfect character, and then the rest of these are all just like petty. And so I'm like, this is funny, but it's also just like, I'm kind of cringing a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. Still not halfway through. I changed my mind and I love this movie so much. Mostly, I love that her gay friend came and she like put him in a really awkward and awful position, and then he's like, let me just play this up and embarrass you so much, and I'm living for it. I have 30 minutes left of the movie. I'm suffering from some real bad secondhand embarrassment and also cringe. It's really hard for me to pay attention or like the movie, but I do like it so far, kind of. But I'm gonna stop here for now, and also like I keep angling like this. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm gonna go to sleep and watch this tomorrow. See you then. Okay guys, it's time to finish My Best Friend's Wedding. Where we left off, spoilers if you have not seen My Best Friend's Wedding. She thought the wedding was broken up and it's not, and now she's going to confront them. I have a lot of feelings about this movie, so I'll talk to you about it after the fact. So I'm done. It was okay. There was a lot of random singing that I don't totally understand. If there was some joke there, I don't get it. But it was fun. It was not my favorite, but it was fine. I think just like my good person sense, I'm just like, I'm glad she didn't get the happily ever after, but also I was like really anxious the whole film because I was like, what's happening? What are you doing? These are hijinks that are mean. And then there's also kind of the whole gay best friend stereotype, as 90s and early 2000s movies only can be, just really problematic. They've just got those problematic themes in there. Same thing with the wedding planner. There's just a lot of problematic stuff in there. I think so far of all of them, I think my favorite's been the wedding planner, maybe Father of the Bride. This is definitely like third. It's funny, it's just I was anxious the whole time. So that's where we landed. I'm gonna watch another wedding movie tomorrow, so I gotta do a vote and then you guys will pick. See you at the next movie. It's that time again, time for Maureen to watch another movie, or part of a movie, because it's already late at night. Today has been long. I bought new bookshelves last weekend. While putting them together, realized one of them was water damaged from our garage. It's been there less than a week. The other one I fell on and broke. It's been a day. So gonna try to end this with some happiness, aka a wedding movie. What won on Twitter was Maid of Honor, which is about a guy being his best friend's maid of honor, and that's all I know about it. So let's get to watching. Getting ready to watch it, realized it's another My Best Friend's Wedding where someone's trying to break up the wedding, and I didn't really love that. Also, I'm sorry that there's a fan in the background. I realize that's probably really loud, but I don't care. This is a low quality, low budget version of me not wearing any makeup today. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Oh my gosh. Walking on the Sun. Oh, this song. Is it bad that I already like this more than I like My Best Friend's Wedding? Half an hour in, I can already tell, like, storyline wise, why I like this better is because it's not like somebody being like, oh, they're getting married, I love them, when it's more like really possessive. And this is like somebody realizing that they have feelings and then the person comes back and is like, I'm getting married. That makes me feel a little better inside. I'm sure whenever the shenanigans start and then he starts trying to break up the wedding, I'm not gonna like it as much, but this already I like better. I think the reason I'm more on board with this so far still is like, she just met this guy and is like, oh, we're gonna get married in 2 weeks. Whereas in My Best Friend's Wedding, she hadn't talked to him in like a couple months, and then he was getting married and she was like, oh no. This like just feels like more natural, if that makes sense, but also like the humor is more like my style too. So I'm about 50 minutes in, but it's 11:30 now, so I think I'm gonna go to bed and watch the rest of this tomorrow. But so far I really like this. I'm really curious how everything's gonna play out. I'm really curious. I have some theories, but I like it so far. Also Patrick Dempsey, am I right? You know what time it is? Time to finish Maid of Honor. It's Sunday. I've been to church. I ordered a beanbag chair So I'm trying to really finish out my room, my bookshelf room. Now I have the new bookshelves. Anyway, let's watch Maid of Honor. Movie watching. It's what's for dinner. That makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay. Well, I finished Maid of Honor. It was cute. Not my favorite. My favorite of the four is still the wedding planner, but it was good. I think the reason I like this better than my best friend's wedding, even though I like that she like lost in that movie, if that makes sense. This one, it was actually like not really the best plan for her to marry that guy, and so I was like, okay, I'm okay with this, especially with all the stuff where he like killed all the animals and she is a vegetarian and hates animals being killed. It just like made sense. It worked, so I think that's why I liked it more. And also it was more like he found out he loved her not as a result of her getting married, but while she went away. It just feels better. I'm calling it at 4 movies because I have too much to do today to watch another movie, mostly because I'm going to see Mission Impossible. So, time to talk to you more about Squarespace. Like I've said in my other videos, Squarespace is a website where you can make your own website. They have literally everything that you need to make a website, to create your own online presence. They've got marketing tools, they've got analytics, they've got a lot of stuff to help you make your own website, and it's all good stuff. It's really easy to make your own website. If you're intimidated, this is perfect for you. I love people's websites who've been created on Squarespace. It's all good stuff. And you can try it for free. You can build a website and then test out, see how you like it. And then whenever you're ready to actually launch your website, you can use my code at squarespace.com/MaureenGraham for 10% off of your first website or domain purchase. So get on that, do that, make your website, see how you like it, buy it with my code. And that's all I have for this video. So hope you guys liked that. It was kind of vloggy, kind of different, but I liked it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. It's like a reading vlog, except it's just a vlog and it's me watching wedding movies. Gonna call out reading vlogs for what they are, just vlogs where you talk about reading, which you would do in vlogs anyway. Why are they called reading vlogs?